Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Christina and this is Christina's Crafts, and I am going to be doing a DIY for you today, so I really hope that you stick around and check it out. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I was just in Dollar Tree the other day and noticed that they had these sleds again. Now this one I got a while back, but I just noticed that they have them in the stores again this year. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this to do a DIY. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the sled apart. I wanna use, if I can, maybe the back side of it instead of the front. We'll see how it works out. I'm gonna set that aside for right now. I kind of wanted to use this side to put my project on, but yeah, this one's not looking the best. It's been in my stash for a couple years here, so I think I'm gonna see if I can get some of this tape or some of this off of here, and hopefully I can use this side. I don't know. Let me just take a look at it. Okay, so I was not able to get this off of here. Even with a heat gun, that adhesive is really strong on there. So I'm gonna have to use this side of my sled. So I'm just gonna take my little sanding block from Dollar Tree and get this glitter off of here, and so I can get a nice smooth surface. Got the majority off of there. And now I'm gonna take my white chalk paint and I'm gonna put probably, I'm guessing, at least 2 coats over this, because I don't want any of that showing through. I'm trying a different camera angle. I'm noticing my above lights are kind of shining on stuff. I might try to adjust that. But yeah, that's not looking the best right there. Maybe this camera angle isn't quite for me, but let me adjust my lights. Hopefully I can get rid of that shine that's right on there. Okay, I don't know if that's any better, but I think we're just gonna go with it. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 coats of white paint on here, and hopefully that covers everything. Okay, so now I am going to let that sit and dry for a minute, and I'm gonna try to take apart the rest of my sled here. All right. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to use this side because there's staples on here and this paper, but this side is gonna be good to go. So I'm gonna take this off of here. Maybe it doesn't want to come off. It does not want to come off. There we go. One side is bigger than, this one's bigger than the other side. It won't fit through the hole. Okay. So what the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Java chalk paint and I'm going to color these brown. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I want that dark of brown. Maybe I will try my antique wax. Let's see how that looks. It obviously needs to be mixed up because it's very watery. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. So I'm going to paint these and the sides of it, and then I'm going to sand this down. You know what? That's not going to work. Let me think for a second. I might have to see if I can use the other side because this isn't going to stain the same color as that. I'm going to have to think about this one for a little bit. Okay, so I took my time and I was able to get the stickers off kind of clean. So we're going to see how this paints here, if it's going to look like the other ones. Yeah, we're going to have a dark spot there. I might just have to try to cover that up with something. I don't know what yet. But that side was just not gonna work, so. All right, I'm gonna get this coat on here and all around the edges, and then probably start putting this together. Okay, so I am ready to start putting my fabric on my sled here. I bought this fabric, I'm gonna say it was a year or two ago, and I absolutely loved it, but I haven't found a project yet for it. So this is what I plan on doing. I'm gonna take my Mod Podge, and I'm going to Mod Podge my fabric onto the sled. So I'm just gonna take my Mod Podge here. I'm just gonna do the bottom for right now. I'm gonna go a section at a time because otherwise it might get wrinkled. I'm gonna try to keep it as flat as possible. All right, I'm gonna flip this over here. Try to center it where I want it. And then put that down. Okay, then I'm gonna flip this whole thing around and I'm just gonna go a little section at a time. So I'm gonna flip this up. Make sure I got enough here. All right, I hope I'm not hitting my tripod. It's like in between my legs right now. All right, and then put this on here. And then I'm gonna pull it, not pull it, but I'm gonna put it down and attach that part. Try to get it nice and straight and flat. So I'm just gonna do the whole thing and just keep moving down. So hopefully I don't get any wrinkles in it. There, now I am going to take my fabric scissors, and cut some of this off. So hopefully I can use this fabric on something else if I ever think of something to use it for. All right, this looks pretty decent. I'm gonna go ahead and check all the edges to make sure it's down good, because sometimes I miss the edges. They don't stick. And then I'm gonna let it dry. Actually, I didn't do a horrible job on this one. All right, looks pretty decent. All right, I'm gonna take my heat gun and dry this. Okay, and now that that's dry, I'm just gonna take my Mod Podge and I'm gonna put it on top of the fabric all the way down because I want this to be nice and hard and to stick on there. So just using a bunch of Mod Podge and putting it all over the whole thing. Hopefully you didn't get my head in there. I don't know if I like this camera angle with the tripod between my legs. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. Okay, this is mostly dry, so now I'm gonna take my razor and I'm gonna cut the excess fabric off of here. And pretty nice straight edge there. Okay, I'm gonna do that all the way around. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, excuse me, metallic paint that I got from Deco Art, and I am going to paint my joy sign with that. It's probably gonna need a couple coats. I have it kind of dumped out because I actually used almost all of this. I really love this metallic-y color paint. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a coat on there and we'll see how that looks. Okay, so I have like 2 coats on there. I dabbed it the first time to get it to stick, and now I'm just taking some on my little sponge brush here and I'm just swiping across so I get a cleaner look. But yeah, that's looking pretty good right there. I did accidentally stick my finger in the corner, so that doesn't exactly look the best over there, but I think it's looking pretty good. Okay, so I am gonna let this dry, and then I think I'm gonna put a coat of Mod Podge over it, just so it, in case I hit it, it doesn't scratch off. Okay, it is dry. Now I'm gonna take my matte Mod Podge and just put a coat over the top of it. Okay, I am ready to put this together. My hot glue gun is all heated up, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stick some hot glue on here. And I ran out of glue sticks. That always happens. I'm gonna kind of line it up to where I tore it off and place it on there. And now I have to grab some glue sticks. Why does that always happen? I swear. Okay, this Parmesan cheese container, by the way, is perfect to hold my glue sticks in. I absolutely love that. All right, let's get that in there. And then glue. And try to get it straight. All right, hopefully that ends up even. Ooh, that's a little off kilter. Not too bad though. These kind of go in a little bit too much, but I think it looks pretty good. I love that fabric. It just stands out so well. So cute. Okay, then I gotta put the top on. I do gotta tell you, this is bothering me though, so I'm gonna have to figure something out to cover that up. And then, let's see. That was about there, so it's actually kind of close. So I'm guessing probably right about there would look good. So let's just put some hot glue. And then I think that's pretty even there. Oh, I love that. It looks so cute. Once we dress it up a little bit more, it's going to look even better. All right. Then I'm thinking my little joy sign, I'm thinking I'm going to put it right in the middle here. Does it show up enough? I feel like I should put something underneath it, but I don't know. I'm going to take these little foam sticky dots out. I'm pretty sure I got these from Dollar Tree a while back, and put them on the back of my joy sign so it kind of pops out a little bit so you can maybe see it a little bit better. So let me get these off of here. And then I'm going to put some hot glue on a couple of these. I'm not going to do all of them, because the hot glue will probably dry by the time I get it on my thing. Man, it's just going to make a mess. All right, and then I'm going to stick it on my sled. I'm thinking right about there. Oops, I hit my camera. Sorry about that. My tripod. There. Now I think you can definitely see it a little bit better with it sticking out off the fabric. All right, then I have this. I'm actually going to put the same one back on because I'm not going to be able to fit a thicker one in there. But I am going to get some of these strings off of here. So I'm just going to take my lighter and burn some of these strings off. It'll look a lot cleaner. All right, and then I'm gonna flip this around and stick these back through here. Oh, I think it's looking so cute. Now I just have to figure out this top up here. Just give me a second on this. Okay, I am ready to decorate this. don't know how this is going to look, but I'm hoping it's going to look good. So a while back, probably a year or two ago, I got these branches off of Amazon. I got a whole bunch of them. And they've been lasting me for I don't even know how many crafts. So I would, if you're looking for frosted pine branches, definitely check out Amazon. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to put 2 on each side over here. If I can get them cut off. Okay. And it's going to look kind of like that. And that is going to cover up my little thingy here, which was driving me crazy. Ugh, that doesn't look quite right. I think that looks better. Let's flip it around quick. Yeah, they probably should have went down a little bit. Well, they're on there now, so I guess it's just going to be like that. And then I do have some pine cones. Seem kind of big. I don't know, I got this vase filler from Dollar Tree a couple years back. I'm just trying to use up some of the stuff that I have here already without buying new stuff. Although I was at Dollar Tree just yesterday, I believe it was, and I cannot believe how different things have, I mean, it's just changed with the new like $5 section, or not $5 section, but you know, with all the different costs and stuff, how everything has just changed. It's just crazy. It's like, I didn't see half of the stuff that I would normally see around Christmas time there. It's like they just made room for all the more expensive stuff. It's kind of sad, actually. Yeah, I know that one pine cone's bigger than the other one, but this is all I have. Just kind of put it in like that. I don't know. I think that looks kind of goofy. So just because I thought that the branches sticking out there look kind of goofy, I decided to make a bow out of some burlap ribbon and stick that in the middle. I didn't really like the way the branches were on here, but they're on here, so we're just gonna leave it like that. But yeah, I don't know. The branches, it kind of looks like, I don't know, like, I don't know. It just looks weird. But anyways, I am just gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna go with it, and I think I might just call it like this. I don't know if sticking anything else around here is really gonna make it look any better. Yeah, I think it might just have to stay just the way it is. But yeah, that is it. I am going to call it right here. Love this fabric. I really hope I can find another use for it. So I'm going to stick on here. I don't know if it's going to make it look better or not, but I am just going to put them on there anyways. All right, now I am definitely going to call it before I put too much on there. So yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This isn't exactly how I thought it was going to turn out, but I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you think. So anyways, I just want to say thanks for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed my messy tutorial. I would love it if you like this video and share it and subscribe to my channel. And take care. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Bye.